Hello and welcome everyone. How are you today? I'm doing quite well. Haven't done an Angels Bring Loving Miracles videos in a few weeks, so I wanted to make sure I harnessed it today. And we're in the month of March. Tomorrow is the 11th of March and it's my birthday. So, and I'm grateful to be alive and being able to make videos for all of you. So I'm looking forward to my birthday. Went out with some friends yesterday and it was a nice time. So, and I appreciate all of you who would write to me during my condition, illness, or whatever they called it. But I'm feeling 100% better, and I feel that by the end of this year, I should be, healed abdominally as well. Now, they still don't want me to do certain things, but if not, all is well. But here we have in the Northern Hemisphere, and we've had three on March 20th, we're going to have a super full moon in the sign of Libra, which is a rising sign for me. And we just had another super moon in Virgo last month, which is my moon sign. And we had the super moon, what was the first one? We've had them back to back already. So you see how the cosmic forces are just speaking to us. And then we have here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're going into the spring equinox, okay, vernal equinox. So a lot of energy. So what I chose to do today to select for the reading, I wanted to work with the energies of Cancer ruled by the moon, and Cancer's major arcana card is the Chariot, okay, the Chariot. So I wanted to bring forward this meditation, and the Chariot's meditation speaks of the angel of victory and triumph, okay. So I pulled this out, the angel of victory and triumph, and actually I first read it on 9/24/2003, okay, way before YouTube. I started YouTube on 2011 November. But this is the angel of victory and triumph, and you want to, if you want to kind of visualize what we're going to read right here with the energies, it's the Chariot, zodiac sign Cancer's arcana card is the charioteer, and he's, in his chariot, and it's balanced by the animals that he's driving, the force, but it's coming home to victory and triumph. Okay, so I want to read the meditation, and I did already select an angel, but we're going to, I think, read him at the end, and this is Hamied, and it speaks of miracles. Okay, miracles. Because I just feel, ooh, and look at that, I got little goosebumps right there. I don't know if you can see. Ooh! And you see 33, the Jesus avatar number as well. So we're going to come back here, but I'll just read the first beginning. It's a quote by St. Augustine. Miracles do not happen in contradiction to nature, but only in contradiction to that which is known to us of nature. St. Augustine. Okay. So we'll read that in a moment. I think I'll probably read the meditation first, select the cards, and then come back to that. But I do want you to know that I've brought that forward because, angels bring loving miracles, my friend. And I'm here to tell you I just went through a miracle of being healthy again. The meditation. Here, and I'll hold the angel Hamied here just so we can see how these energies work for our table we're trying to harness today. Okay, the meditation. Beginning now, I will live in the now, N-O-W. For only in the now are the solutions to life's problems found. Contemplate what it means to live in the now. As I look at my world, I take notice of anything that is less than ideal from the standpoint of my present state of consciousness. This need not be, and so I call forth the divine remedy. First, I forgive myself and others for all miscreations, and I absolve myself and others of all guilt from the past. I am now ready for victory in every undesirable condition and to triumph over every disharmonious situation. And I call on the angel of victory and triumph to fill my consciousness with its energy. I feel it! Exclamation mark. And to the angel I say, in preparation for my personal encounter with you, I release all fear of failure, all sense of futility, and all feelings of low achievement in life. I see only victory in all that I do, and I see everyone everywhere achieving their soul's purpose for the good of all. So that's really beautiful. I now turn within to behold the exalted one I am. And from this book, this is the blessings. The angels are with us, within us. So whenever they're talking about the I am, it's always in capital. Okay, so when I read I am, you see it in capital. Okay. I now turn within to behold the exalted one I am, exalted capital E, one capital O, I am, all in caps. The exalted one I am, omnipotence in action, and I perceive in this glorious divine mind the answer to every question, the solution to every problem. As I contemplate the divine qualities of the I am that I am, all in caps, I feel these gifts of God enter my awareness. All that I could ever seek, I am, and all that I am is now expressing in perfect form and experience. I now have total fulfillment in life. I have taken my position, and I stand still in quiet serenity and perfect trust, beholding the victory of the Lord and Master Self I am, capital M, Master, capital S, Self, and capital I am. It is done. It is finished. I am victory. Okay, so. And it says this, it has the quotes here. It doesn't usually say things like this, but this is more like a meditative time for you too. So he adds in a parentheses, now proceed through the corridor of consciousness to meet, love, and appreciate this causal power of the victorious self. So you see how we go within to really relate to how we can be victorious and triumph. But here we're trying to harness the moon energies of Cancer, because these super moons have been, again, and the last year too, all with the eclipses, was fantastic. I love kind of cosmic energy like that. Okay, but right now I'm going to not read from this miracle yet, because I really feel I want to see what cards have come through, okay, or what will be coming through. And oh, my Mother Mary candle went out. Oh, I started burning them earlier, and I guess I put a little tea light in there. All right, so we want to harness these energies, especially the moon. Okay, right now, this is what I'm trying to do for today's reading. And with this, oh, look at that, right in my hand, right in my hand. Oh, too. I don't mind reading too, but everybody says your video's so long. Oh God, and I don't know, the stats of YouTube are correct, but they're like, sometimes I can lose people because my videos are too long. It's like, whatever. Oh my goodness, what are these? Oh, I don't think we've had these. I don't think these two have come out, and they came out both in my hand. Okay, so here we have Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. Wow. Yeah, I know this card has never come through. So we see the sun stars shining, rainbow, and we have some circular, the movement. Goddess of Awakening. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. Okay. And then we have Angel of Manifestation. And we've been talking about, because We just had that new moon in Pisces, and that was a good read too, to manifest. And that's what new moons are all about, manifestation. Use your imagination too, because that's what Pisces is. It's a very intuitive, imaginative water sign. Angel of manifestation. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. Well, my darlings, so look at that. They're telling me to tell you. We're listening, we're watching, we're aware. So you just keep on doing the best you can, okay? Spiritually, because these two cards have never come through again. I don't sit around pulling cards, people. That's another thing. I don't think that's, if you're learning tarot and you're learning, but I think that you should only, pick a day, once a week or something, or, when you want to do a reading for yourself. But if you want to pull a card a day or something, for affirmation purposes, that's totally cool. But to sit down and try to relate to, oh, look at that right there. Right here. Okay. But definitely, boy, this has been so far a positive theme going on. Light. Well, this deck is really all about, this Oracle of the Angels is definitely about a lot of light. You can see the light here with the sword, like the Excalibur swords and the crystals, and, seeing the magnificence of the light. But here is light. But this card has never come through. But many cards in this deck are about the light, embracing the light, working with the light. We're about white light, bright light on this channel. That's how we become spiritual warriors. And you can see there's a beautiful bird up the top. I'm assuming it's a dove of peace. And then we've got little fairies amongst there. She's got her fire lit up. She's in, yeah, this card's never come through. You can see some water. She got earth, air, fire, water. You got all the metaphysical elements. And if you can see the diamond pyramids here, there's some kind of geometric pyramids. I don't know if you can see. And I thought she was holding a crystal in her hand, but I think it's another fairy she's holding in her hand. Okay, and here in the northern hemisphere, we're going to go into spring equinox, the vernal equinox at the March 20th. Or no, March 20th is the full moon in the Libra, super full moon, and then the next day is the vernal equinox. Very interesting. Okay, so let us continue. What else is going on here? The light. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure that I pull these cards at the end here, so I don't want to lose it. But we'll put the light here for the moment. Okay. And remember, our theme for 2019 is joy, love, and peace. Okay, because that truly started coming. Joy started coming through a lot on the tape. Oh, look at that! Another one right here, right here. Okay. Take a step back. Didn't this just come last time? Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. Interesting. And she's surrounded by more birds. If you can see the birds here by her feet. She's like commanding that she's going to take back her life. Well, she's an angel, so she knows the best, but she's trying to share with us that we move forward. If it's not serving you, and sad to add, sometimes that could be the family too, and you know how we talk about that stuff. But you just let them go. You'll see, they always come around again. That's how they do it. So, but take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what is not serving. And so, here we have another super full moon. I think that's what these moons are trying to tell us. Release what no longer serves us. Okay. And manifest all the best that can come to you. And the universe wants to provide it for us. The universe wants us to work with the elements of the metaphysics, earth, air, fire, water, spirit, soul power, and we have to relate to the balance of there's the dark forces too, but we're white light, bright light. So we send them back to the darkness. Okay, I picked this now. But oh boy, that card moved. What card moved? 15. Okay, I'm gonna put it down here as a bonus, and we'll see what happens. Okay, because it just moved on me. So, Paul the Venetian, experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Okay, well, this card has never come through. And this card speaks of romance and creativity, inspiration, waves of inspiration. Your efforts, determined, and perseverance have paid for it with the angel of manifestation. I've heard of Paul the Venetian, but I'm not familiar with his background, so we'll have to definitely read about him. Okay, but experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. And this deck is about ascended masters, okay? So Paul the Venetian. We'll have to take some time to see what he's exemplifying there for us. His eyes are just staring. I've never seen that card before. But I have heard of Paul the Venetian, though. I have. As an ascended master. Okay. And ascended masters are like Jesus. Spiritual beings who have walked this planet. What is going on with this card? The Magician and the Mirror just appeared again. This is like, what now, the 5th or 6th time that this same card has come through. I think it came through the last time I read, 2-3 weeks ago. The Angels Bring Loving Miracles. Whoa, we're going to have to that's crazy good. Because it's a positive card. And he's the last card in the deck. He's got an infinity symbol over his head. He's got the fire, see all the elements he's working with right there. Magician and the Mirror. Wow. Okay, so let's set him there. Right here, let's put this down like this. I don't know, let me see this card, what this card is. Hilarion. Divine Healing. I've never seen this card either. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Okay, Hilarion. I've heard of this personality as well. Divine Healing. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Okay. And he's all in that green, that healing energy. Looks like he's got some symbols around him. I don't know if those are Hindu symbols. I'm not familiar with them, but okay, Hilarion. Alright, well, let's set him here by, and I just have to select one more. I just feel I want to select one more from this energy deck. Just because it's already come out, these cards are just kind of rolling through. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Okay. Okay, the Magician here. He's got it down now. He's the 5th time, 6th time. He just came, I think, last time too, to the read. Wow. Okay, he's definitely got something to say for us. So we'll have to make sure we respond to that. The Garden and the Gate. Well, this has never come through. The Garden and the Gate. Okay, you can see like a young female, and it's a pretty garden, but you can tell she's behind the gate. She's not going out to the meadow out there. So we'll have to read what this is, from what the interpretation of the book says. And she's looking, though. It's like she wants to go out there. Yeah, this card's never come through either. So let's see what this is, the interpretation means. Okay, so we've got some energy here. And definitely healing and light and awakening and create romance, exploration, perseverance. Okay, I kind of like it. I do. Let me go and let me read 33, Hamied, the Miracles. Because actually, you know, this series, Angels Bring Loving Miracles, began after I did those chakra videos. And they wanted me to make these videos happen. And this is where we're at. But I think it's fabulous. What does it say here? My little book's falling apart. Okay, so miracles, Hamied. Okay, and here you can see there's an angel, you know, white light, bright light angel, and she's trying to talk to this person right here. Okay, coming out. All right. So if you see, okay, and there's another person here, another person lying down. So it's like Hamied is coming to bring miracles. Okay, miracles do not happen in contradiction to nature, but only in contradiction to that which is known to us of nature. St. Augustine quote. Hamied is the glorious angel of miracles. He is such a dazzling white that you can only see his incredible eyes shining through. As you feel his presence enfold you, open your heart to receive his gift of intense love. Hamied carries the essence of the Christ light. Oh, how lovely. And you can see a star there in the background. Hamied carries the essence of the Christ light. Hamied watches over you, waiting for opportunities to create a miracle in your life. His mission is to spark the memory of your divinity through his examples. The Seraphim and Hamied in particular have the ability to redefine and change form. Most humans have forgotten the ease with which we were once able to change form. To us, many things that our rigid minds can no longer remember seem to be miraculous. Hamied's love is also evident when you are in a dangerous situation and something totally unexpected happens to save you. You come up against an insurmountable obstacle in your work or family, and out of the blue, a workable alternative is introduced or a settlement reached in your favor. You or someone you love lies near death with no hope for recovery, and the next morning there is a turn for the better. Angelic consciousness is beyond our understanding, so we perceive angelic acts and blessings as miracles. Be open to attract and receive these miracles. Hamied loves to intervene in times of crisis. You call to God in desperation. So Hamied loves to intervene in times of crisis when you call to God in desperation. He also loves to shower you with blessings and miracles in times of joy. Here we go. Joy where it comes to. He also loves to shower you with blessings and miracles in times of joy if you will only remember to ask. See, if you can't ask, how shall we receive, right, my darlings? Call for anything from a parking space to a miracle baby. If you call frequently, in time you form a link, a Devic seal, which attunes your vibration to the angels and make the connection easier. Hamied is just waiting to bathe you in the radiance of his magnificent love. As you unite with him, adoration wells up in your heart when you realize this is your love too! Exclamation mark. Hamied is merely reflecting the presence of your eternal self! Exclamation mark. Let's say our eternal soul self! Exclamation mark. This is the miracle of your transformation. And she has music she lists, and one of them is Whitney Houston, Miracle. Okay. So see, this is the angel to really call in time of crisis. And you know, for those of you know, I prayed so much, and my life was saved, my darlings. I was on a deathbed. They kept telling me, you almost could have died, you almost could have died. And I'm a miracle. I have to come to this card first because it's like 5th or 6th time this magician is coming through. You know, we talk about the magician, how much we want to embrace, you know, energies of a magician and the high priestess, but you can't share too much information with others. That's what makes you that magician, to go inside and go internal, and you keep those secrets to yourself, like the high priestess. You know, you don't really share too much wisdom until the people or the persons are ready for it. So, okay, but 5th or 6th time now, and I'm pretty certain this card came the last time I read this series, Angels Bring Loving Miracles. Magician and the Mirror, knowing and using your true power. Okay, here we go. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. Okay, so you see the left hand, the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is the vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. We're just saying the miracle of transformation, right? The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to us, or you dismiss that choice, the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the magician, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. We need to listen, really. This card has come through a lot. This one card has come through more than any other in all these decks. This same. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. And the affirmation: I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my eternal truth. So I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my eternal truth. Okay. All right. Well, we'll stand him strong here with Hamied for these miracles, and we bestow and pray with them, and they're here for us. They're here for us. Okay, so let's see the Angel of Manifestation. This is a first too. This hasn't card. I don't recall this card at all. So let's see. Oops, I missed it. Okay, so they really want us to go within and tap our energies. These are short and sweet, so but since these two cards have never come through before, I don't recall this card coming through. I know that card has never come through, and I don't recall this one either. Angel of Manifestation, your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off. Your efforts, determination, and perseverance have paid off! Exclamation mark. Something you have yearned for, dreamt of, and worked towards is about to manifest. Yet this is not a time for wild elation. Keep your focus in balance, and do not lose sight of your original purpose. Quietly give thanks to your angels, to the God, to the goddesses, and the universe for this blessing, and continue quietly with your work. You see, continue quietly. You know, sometimes when you're working on new projects, or you've been working on the same project for years, don't tell too many people about it, especially if they're not spiritual. But listen, in the spiritual community, I found a lot of backstabbers too, okay? Trust that, especially on this YouTube. So, oh, goddess, we're under a goddess now. So first one was an angel, now we have a goddess. Okay, goddess of awakening. Goddess of awakening, okay. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, and creativity. Regardless of whether you are male or female, your feminine creative spirit is being nourished and awakened by the star of Venus. Okay, no, I know this card has never come through. Look at that, Venus in La Casa, how fabulous. Okay, see the star of Venus shining upon this female, but this is for both male or female energy. So, regardless of whether you're male or female, your feminine creative spirit is being nourished and awakened by the star of Venus. The goddess of love is activating your sensuous nature. Romance is in the air. So surround yourself with flowers and crystals. Wear your favorite perfume or essential oil and allow your inner charms to surface. It's getting a little provocative here, huh, my friends? Yeah, this card's never come through. This is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, fun, and creativity. And we know that, you know, Lady Venus, Empress Venus, Major Arcana number 3 card. It's all about that creativity and love and family and children and romance and bounty and beauty. And so this is a heavy card in my hand. Okay, so this is a wondrous time of exploration, romance, fun, and creativity. A new romance is about to blossom, or an existing relationship is about to enter a period of renewed magic, excitement, and enchantment. Either way, this period of renewed romance will eventually lead you to explore a new creative venture with your partner. Enjoy! Exclamation mark. Well, that's good. And you see she's in a meditative state. And she's just trying to tap the energies of star Venus. Planet Venus, really. She's a planet, but they say she's like the brightest object in the sky compared to the moon. One of them. Beautiful! Well, look at this. So we're the magicians. Put it out there. There's miracles to come. Enchanting miracles. Wondrous. Create, create, my darlings. Just create. Okay, we're going to read this one at the end. And then I'll pick my 11 cards. Where am I at? 33 minutes already. Okay, so this comes from the Oracle of the Angels, and it's light. And this card's never come through. So, light. Okay. Choose to seek out the light in your life. Focus on the light that burns bright within your heart, and you will illuminate the darkness that you feel surrounds you. There's no need to fear the unknown. Embrace all parts of yourself and the full experience of life. By facing your shadows, you will move into a newfound sense of balance and peace. Okay, we talk about that balance a lot on this channel, don't we? We've been talking about the themes for 2019 are joy, love, and peace. And the mantra, I face my shadows with love in my heart and transform them to ever greater light. I seek out the light in my life, and I am grateful for my many blessings. Well, isn't this lovely? Mantra, I face my shadows with love in my heart and transform them to ever greater light. I seek out the light in my life, and I am grateful for my many blessings. And that's what we do. Every morning we wake up with that attitude of gratitude, right, my friends? And we thank the heavens for, you know, what has been bestowed upon us. Now, are these all the same? Let me see. No, these are Keepers of the Light. Okay, so this takes a step back. This is the Angel Prayers by Kyle Gray. And take a step back. I think this came through for some reason. I kind of remember the white angel, all white like this. Take a step back. Thank you, angels, for helping me to step back from what's not serving me. The angels are guiding you to take a step back from any harsh energies or situations in your life at this time. You are being encouraged to remember that you are a sensitive being, and if you are around harsh energies, you will pick them up. If you feel that there are certain people, places, or situations in your world that don't resonate with, where you are right now, take a step back from them. Okay, and we agree with that, right? We just let them go. It doesn't have to be any debate or disagreements or arguments. You just take that step back, go within yourself, go into your meditative moments, and reflect and write in your journals and see what the answers say to you. But release them, lovingly, or let them go. Okay, in the expanded interpretation, if you're jumping into a new project at this time, you're being encouraged to step back and think about the effects it will have on your life. The angels are encouraging you to slow down and to reassess the situation in your heart and mind before proceeding any further. Step back and allow things to develop naturally and without force. Everything will happen at the right time. Okay, so, work with your guidance, work with your guides, work with your angels. Everything takes time, but they're saying it's going to happen. And the magician here is saying, most definitely, it's been happening. So just believe in you. Okay, and we got planet star Venus here sharing the love. We got miracles coming through. So just, believe in the light. The light is how we protect ourselves. That white light, bright light all around us and within us. Protects us both day and night. And if there are, you have some kind of energies, or sometimes I kind of think the most ones are family members sometimes that cause us this pain. But just step back. When you're trying to shine your light to your world or to this world, and you're finally embracing your spiritual soul, your true soul self, we sometimes have to willingly go within, whether you call it meditative time, quiet power time, whatever it is, and have pen and paper handy, my friends, okay, and write down what it is. Let me see something real quick here. What did I? Okay, hold on. Let it go. Well, we got the miracles there. I'm just very pleased with that. So, okay, but two came out of my hand, and the first one was Paul the Venetian. And let's see where he was. If they say where he was born. Let me see here. Paul the. I know I've heard of. I got the right book here now. Paul the Venetian. Okay, Paul the Venetian. Experiencing grace. Share your gifts with grace. Waves of inspiration and love are coming to you. Paul the Venetian is said to be the ascended form of Paola Veronese, a famous artist of the Italian Renaissance. The Venetian refers to the fact that he was connected to Venice, Italy. It is believed that on his passing in 1588, he had the opportunity to help humanity by sharing his lifelong wisdom. He is the keeper of the light who helps us accept our talents and hone our skills so that we can share the beauty of our soul with the world. He brings waves of good energy, grace, and encouragement, and works with all artists, musicians, designers, and anyone else who needs support in channeling their talents. And the extended message: whatever creative ideas you are having at this time, they are inspired by the divine. Paul the Venetian is here to help you channel your gifts. You may have felt blocked or held back in the past, but now it's time to recognize how talented you really are. Follow your bliss and share your grace. Your creativity is a gift to the world, and as you share it with all of those around you, you make space in your heart for goodness to enter. Recognize your gifts today and express your creative self in a way that suits you. Okay, I just wanted to say he said he passed in 1588, and the book page is 88. So I kind of, I'm into the numbers, so I think that's kind of cool right there. Oh no, okay, so this is it. Okay, so Paul the Venetian. Okay, he brings good energy, grace, and encouragement. Works with all the artists, musicians, designers, and anyone else who needs support in channeling their talents, my darlings. So put it out there. Okay, Paul the Venetian. And now we have Hilarion. I'm not too familiar with Hilarion at all, really. I gotta be candid. I think I've heard, but I don't know anything about him. Okay, but now we know that Paul the Venetian was from Venice, Italy. Oh, here we go. Here's my Hilarion. Divine healing. Okay. Honor your sensitivity. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. Okay, so retreat to recharge and heal. Yeah, I've never seen this card before. Okay. Or this energy. Hilarion is a spiritual master who lived in the Middle East during the 4th century. Yeah, I've never heard of him. At the age... Oh, but look, he's on page 44. So that's cool. We just have page 88. And now page 44. Okay. Hilarion is a spiritual master who lived in the Middle East during the 4th century. At the age of 15, he felt the call to go to the retreat of Saint Anthony in the Egyptian desert. This was busy with people needing healing. So after a while, he went back home with some monks. During that time, his parents passed away, and it said that Hilarion was so devoted to service he gave all of their estate to his brothers and the poor. For the rest of his life, he lived as a hermit in a cave and was said to perform miracles with his prayers and touch. Wow, miracles and prayers. Okay, I'm have to be honest, my friends. I've never heard of this energy force here, but obviously he's got it. Divine healing, and that's how we move forward too. When we, heal from any woes we have or circumstances we're not familiar and why. Just give it up to them. We meditate. We rely on the messages. Okay. So, for the rest of his life, he lived as a hermit in a cave and was said to perform miracles with his prayers and touch. To this day, he is dedicated to healing, but he also helps spiritual people who feel overly sensitive to overcome their challenges and integrate with the normal world. And, I have a lot of people who write to me quite often how, I'm trying to get, into awaken spiritually, but my family this, or even my husband or, wife, or... That's why you have to go within and pray, my darlings, okay? And give it up. Let the beautiful ones take care of it all. And the extended message. The world can seem overwhelming to you, and it's okay to retreat to a safe space every now and then to cleanse and recharge your energy. You may feel called to serve others or share your healing with them, but please ensure you are filled up with light, love, and energy first. Okay, so look at this, and we already have the light card coming through. And on this channel, we are spiritual warriors of the white light, bright light. And that's why how we can protect ourselves from the dark forces and send them on their way, right? Talk about that a lot, right? Can't kill the devil, demons never die, but we can send them back to where they come from with the white light, bright light protection, okay? So interesting. So we've got a little energy here that's all flowing for us. That's nice. Okay, let's put the miracle card in the front here. Okay, let me see his face and the light. Okay. Got too much stuff going on here. Okay. So you may feel called to serve others or to share your healing with them, but please ensure you are filled up with light, love, and energy first. so that you are not sacrificing your own development for others. You are surrounded by the healing light of Hilarion and the angels. You are surrounded by the healing light of the Hilarion and the healing angels at this time so that you can recharge and feel whole. Okay? So you see, so we have kind of little group here, you know, kind of cheerleading us on. Saying, yes, we are here to support you and bringing those miracles. And I totally believe angels bring loving miracles, you know, loving light and love. Okay, and our final card, and then I'll pick 1111 and we'll be done today at 45, 37. And the Garden and the Gate. Now this card has never come through, so let's see what this card is about. Oh look, we got another 33 that just kind of opened up because we already have the 33 of Miracle card. And now Door to Romance, New Beginnings in Love. So this reading has been talking about romance and love. I'm not going to read that, but because I didn't pick it, but it just came in, turned up. So New Beginnings in Love, and 33 speaks of that miracle that they're bringing forward towards us if we just, you know, embrace their love. Okay. Oh, look at this. The Garden and the Gate. Abundant prosperity. Staying safe. Okay. Well, it's a beautiful, you know, property. You can see it's well taken care of here. But abundant prosperity, staying safe. Yeah, this card has never come through. Got some butterflies, little bird house. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. Okay, I can see the key on her neck now. This card bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. Okie dokie. I would never have interpreted this card so far by this image, to be honest, because her face is sort of like, she seems to me like she's not sure which way she's going. But let's continue. Okay. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. But be aware, exclamation mark. The choice to stay in the seeming security of this lovely garden may actually be motivated by habit or a fear of the unknown. The beauty is enticing and worth enjoying, but you may not be giving your spirit the freedom to roam. While it's fine to amass a great deal of wealth, do not let it keep you from your karmic path or from living your truth. You have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just outside your gate. Okay, so you have the choice to shift your focus, widen your spiritual perspective, and gain the world that is just right outside your gate. And the affirmation, I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life. Every day, in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. Well, isn't that lovely? And here we got joyous again. That's the theme, my friend. Joy, love, and peace for 2019. Bring it to us, people. Bring it to us, angels. I am blessed with an abundantly spiritual life. Every day, in every way, my joyous prosperity grows and grows. You see? So it speaks of, you know, aligning. And look at that, the card right next door to it. Door to value. New beginnings in finance or career. So you see it? It's flowing. Okay, well. See, that's why, you know, I like to read from their books how they interpret their own meanings, because I would never have picked up on that. I mean, you can tell it's a beautiful, you can tell she's not like tethered in ripped clothes. I mean, you understand that she's, you know, she's lives in a nice scenario there, but she's afraid to go out. She's afraid to exit. So we don't want to have fear. You know, we're fierce and fearless as spiritual warriors of the white light, bright light. You have to be in a way, because, you know, that's... So the dark force... Oh, the Holy Grail box in my hand. Oh my goodness. I am whole, complete. I am ecstatic joy. This card just came last time too. I just put it on top, but it kind of popped in my hand if you could see what happened there. Grail overflow, rapture. Rapture of love. I am whole, complete. I am ecstatic joy. Okay. Well, I really didn't pick that card. I mean, but so let me just turn my head. Sometimes it's like, okay. I know these cards. I've had them so long. Okay, let's pick a card right here. This one. Star Child. This Star Child. I think the Star Child seed card came through with this card last time. But this card's come through often. I am here from the stars to birth a new planet into light. Isn't that beautiful? Star Child. The seed. Star Child seed. I am here from the stars to birth a new planet into light. And here we have the light card already. I am whole, complete. I am ecstatic joy. I've got goosebumps right now, and I'm not going to look at the cards, but I'm just going to select one more as for the 3 creative for representing Empress Venus, number 3. Okay, right here. The river flows, I flow with it. Change, cosmic flow. Okay. The river flows, I flow with it. Okay. Cosmic change. And here we have the Holy Grail. Alright. I'm here from the stars. I'm whole, complete. I'm ecstatic joy. I'm here from the stars to birth a new planet into light. The river flows. I flow with it. Okay. Wonderful. So it's about going with the flow, right? We go with the flow. We go into that meditative time, quiet power time, however you want to call it. But always have pen and paper handy, because it's amazing, you know, how quickly they can start. You can hear a word, a phrase. You might see images, you know, and that's a message for you. That's your private message. So, you know, and whatever you hear, if you see, you know, clairvoyantly, you know, if you close your eyes and you can see an image. I don't know, some of you, do you even see little, you know, like movies in your mind? That's good. That's you're awakening to clairvoyancy, and I think that's so important. And if you can hear, you know what to do, my darlings. Okay, but say your prayers and believe that they're here for us, and so much is going to change. And here with these supermoons, we were harnessing. Oh, hold on a second. What was I going to do? Did I come to this yet? Oh my goodness gracious! Hold on. Here we go. This is what we want, right? I read this already, right? Yes, I think I did, yeah. This is the meditation for the angel victory. I'll just close with this. I now have total fulfillment in life. I have taken my position. I stand still in quiet serenity and perfect trust, beholding the victory of the Lord and Master Self I am. It is done. It is finished. I am victory. Okay, I am victory. I am victory. So believe that you all have this miraculous victory coming, and just work with them. You know, they don't ask too much of us. I don't think they ask anything of us, actually. But they never are here to force themselves on us unless it's, you know, coming to save our life in emergency. And I totally believe what happened with me. I had a miracle happen. I did. I had a miracle happen. So you just have to believe, and you pray, and you thank them, and we love. We show the love. I love you all, my darlings. March, gonna be good. And embrace Luna and Venus. It's this whole year. It's gonna be fantastic.